Hi, it's Sarah and Eric, and today we're coming at you with party hats on. Why? Well, it's because we are celebrating my birthday!
Woo! We asked our followers over on Instagram to ask us some questions for a Q&A, and we actually got responses. We were kind of amazed that people actually wanted to know things about us. On that note, let's start answering some questions. We have written down all the questions down in this handy dandy notebook. Let's get to it. Question number 1. How old are you?
This is a tough one. You want to go first?
Yes. I'm currently 26, but have a lower back of a 65-year-old.
True. I am turning 24 on July 13th. What are your favorite TV shows?
So where do I begin? Well, of course you have the classics, Stranger Things, Breaking Bad, like Freaks and Geeks, Shameless is a good one, but my all-time favorite show, believe it or not, is an anime show, Yu Yu Hakusho. Now I know what you're thinking, Eric, it's an anime show. I don't dig anime. Well, trust me on this one. This is not your ordinary anime show. It's got everything. It's got humor, action, adventure, friendship, demons, kittens. It's got everything.
As far as myself, my current favorite show is Law & Order SVU. It's, full of drama, has a great theme song, great characters, and plenty of seasons. There are currently 24, I believe, so that's a great one to get into if you want to waste some time. And in the past, I've enjoyed Supernatural, The Office, SpongeBob, Scooby-Doo, Cultured Choices.
Where do you think you'll be in 10 years? Hopefully, you'll still be in love. That'll be nice. I would like to have a watch.
That'd be cool.
Some health insurance would be nice. A running car. And maybe like a nice pair of shoes. I don't know, I'm pretty low maintenance.
I'm still trying to figure out my life right now, so as far as 10 years, all I can ask for is that things are going well, we have some things that make our life easier, and we're also, super famous YouTube stars. But
Where do you see yourself in 20 years?
I'll be 44. I hope to have traveled a good deal, have a nice house, possibly a mini little farm animal sanctuary. That'd be pretty cool. I've always wanted to do that. Lots of plants. Basically lots of plants, lots of animals, lots of food.
I'll be 46. Hopefully I'll be alive. I'll probably still have all my hair. I have really thick hair.
Good.
I would like to have like a big basement with just like a bunch of video game consoles and a movie theater and just like snack on foods. So like a big gaming snacking area, which is what we kind of do now.
And can you imagine what the vegan food will be like 20 years from now?
Yeah.
Oh, and a retirement fund would be cool too.
Now, who is the better cook? Now, we'll say I am a pretty solid cook, but ultimately 9 times out of 10, Sarah is the better cook. But that one time, I can create something edible and delicious. So,
I agree with Eric. But I will say that he's taken a lot more initiative and has learned a lot since we first began dating. And he now has some signature dishes that are very delicious. It's time for a quick commercial break.
Given that it is Sarah's birthday, you should gift her the joy of getting a new subscriber. We're totally not trying to guilt trip you or anything.
We would never do that.
We would never do that. Anyways, back to the video.
Next question is about Eric's degree, and it relates to our day in the life video that we did a while back. We asked you guys to guess what Eric's degree was, and the answer is...
I am a psych major. I graduated this summer with a bachelor's degree of psychology. Do I want to get my master's degree? I think it would be cool. I would like to be a psychology professor so I can like justify wearing those cool elbow patched suits.
No other reason.
No other reason. The question within a Q&A.
Ooh.
What do you think Sarah's major is? Sarah.
I do still use my major today.
Ooh.
Next up, how did you meet?
Ooh, I remember this like it was yesterday. We met at a party. We were standing across the room until our eyes locked and we met each other halfway. We locked eyes, a beam of light.
Actually, we met on Tinder.
Yeah, we met on Tinder.
Were you both vegan when you met?
No, I was not vegan when I met Sarah. I didn't even know what veganism was until Sarah introduced me to the concept.
At the time, I didn't know any other vegans in real life, so I was always a little bit worried about telling new people that I was vegan, you know, just in case they were rude about it or something. But of course, Eric was very friendly, and I think part of the reason that our first date went so well is just because he was open to talking about it and learning more, which a lot of people aren't. A lot of vegans might have a hard time dating someone who's not vegan, but if they're open to the idea, maybe you could, you know, bring them over.
You gotta get lucky. I'll say it. Just gotta get lucky,
Yeah.
man. Gotta get lucky. What made you become vegan? What's our story, Sarah?
Long story short for me is that I was exposed to veganism by a friend way before I actually went vegan. I kind of forgot about the idea for a couple of years until it came back again. I'm not really sure how. Maybe I just started watching YouTube videos or something like that. Basically, I realized that what I was eating didn't align with my personal beliefs. I primarily went vegan for the animals.
I'm on the same boat as Sarah. I went vegan for moral reasons. The best statement that summarizes my whole stance on why I'm vegan is an animal shouldn't have to die for me to be satisfied. So when Sarah introduced me to the idea when we first met, I did my own research, watched a lot of Earthling Ed. I came to my own conclusions, and basically I couldn't justify eating animal products again.
If you're watching this and you're not vegan, I highly recommend Earthling Ed videos as well as Mike the Vegan if you're interested in learning more. Do you take any supplements?
No, but I probably should. It also explains probably why I have a lot of physical ailments. I need to be taking my vitamins, man. Vaja. What's that? What do you use?
It's Vega.
Yeah, that's the one.
Vega is a brand of vegan multivitamin that I do possess. I very rarely take it, but I had my blood taken, I think last year at some point, and all of my, levels were fine, so I'm not too worried about anything.
Let us know down below in the comments what sort of supplements you take as a vegan, so then we can get healthier. This is a two-part question. First one, how long have you been vegan?
Me? I have been vegan for about 3.5 years at this point.
And for me, I've been vegan probably since I've known Sarah, so about 2.5 years. And the next question is, any tips on saving money on a vegan lifestyle? Number one tip I can give you, never go shopping on an empty stomach. One day, those Beyond Burgers will be on sale for $5, and you'll want to clear out the whole rack.
Yeah, we've definitely made that mistake.
Multiple times.
I would say maybe my two main tips are to plan your groceries ahead of time. So we usually plan out, a breakfast for the week, a lunch for the week, and then 3 meals for the week, and that pretty much covers everything besides snacks, so that helps a lot. Don't buy the mock meats, the mock cheeses, all the stuff that costs more money. Try to eat grains, beans, veggies, and fruits. You can still make plenty of delicious meals. What is the biggest misconception about veganism that you get from people?
The biggest misconception I think is people assume that all vegans are healthy, which is definitely not the case. If you look at our fridge, you'll find pizza, chicken nuggets, 2 to 3 pints of ice cream, burgers. Again, we went vegan for the animals, so we didn't go vegan for the healthy lifestyle.
Not even close.
Yeah.
For me, it's kind of related, but especially a lot of my family members, when I first told them that I was going vegan, just thought I would never have anything to eat. Kind of along the same lines that all vegans eat is salad and stuff like that. But once again, if you watch some of our old videos or any of the other vegan YouTubers out there, you will see clearly that we are not missing out on anything.
Nope. If you could live anywhere, where would it be?
Somewhere that has warm winters.
Okay.
But doesn't get unbearably hot in the summer. I don't know if that's a real place.
I want to be around as few people as possible. Maybe like Montana. It's all land and no people.
But we also don't want bears.
Okay.
No, I'm not sure if the place that we would exists.
I like mountains. Maybe like Denver.
I like beaches, so. Do you have any new or exciting news you'd like to share?
Yes, we do.
You may remember from our last video that we mentioned we have a new member of our household.
Everybody would like you to meet Amelia,
Yay!
our new cat that we got from Sarah's mom. And she's doesn't like to be carried too much, but she looks very happy, as you can tell.
All right, I'll let you go.
All right, go.
She was napping, so...
What's the best thing about not living with your parents? No rules. You can stay up as late as you want. You can eat ice cream. You can eat cookies before dinner.
You don't have to clean up your room.
Yeah, and any other 90s stereotypes.
You get to make your own choices. It's nice having your own space and being able to like decorate how you want.
Opening a fridge to all vegan food, not sharing it with non-vegans. That's kind of a cool thing.
That is big.
That's probably the best thing, honestly.
Yeah.
The last question. What's your favorite thing about life? Okay, I don't want to get like philosophical psychology on you, but honestly, I think it's overcoming obstacles in your life, like overcoming hardships. You know, a lot of people go through some crazy shit, Sarah and I included. I kind of compare it to beating a really hard boss in a video game. You know, once you beat that boss, it's a very satisfying feeling. Does that make sense? I hope it does.
As for me, mine is maybe a little bit cliche, but I think it really comes down to just getting to experience those little things in life. On a warm day when you feel a cool breeze over your skin, or when an animal comes up to you to get pets, you know, just those little things that make you feel good inside, make it all worth it.
And you, each other.
And yeah, each other, yay!
I don't know about you, but this is getting a bit itchy, so we should probably wrap up this video.
Agreed. Thank you so much to everyone who gave us some questions to answer. We hope that you enjoyed this video. Now we are going to go celebrate, but we will see you next week. It's my birthday!